We're going to start with questions. Start with anything you want to say. Right. Can we buy the league shirts? These. So, for anyone who doesn't know, by the way, now that I've completed football and never, done anything bad in a football match, I am now a manager. I am the manager of M7 FC. Look at this kit. I like it. I like this kit. This is the badge. Little M7 badge, M7 Football Club. Yeah, so every Monday night starting on the 24th, there's going to be a 6-side match. I'm the manager. League of 12 people. Did you help design it? Can I buy it anywhere? I did help. I gave them the colors I wanted, and then they gave me like 20 designs. I went, this one, but get rid of this and this and this. They went, okay, how about this? And I went, cool. Now just get rid of this. And that was it. Done. But yeah, we're playing every Monday night. I am the manager. Who knows? Maybe I'll play once or twice. But at the same time, it depends because my team seemed very serious that they might want to actually just try and win rather than, let me play. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out if they are for sale, the shirts. I hope they are, because it would be sick to have them there. If it is for sale as well, I'm going to try and do I'm going to buy a bunch and try and do giveaways and stuff like that. Because it would be sick to be. I want to be like top 1 or 2 supported teams. You know what I mean? How can we watch it? So, my games, I'm going to be streaming my games. So on here, on this Twitch, I'm going to be streaming my games. But I believe it's going to be on Sky Sports, I believe, as well. I think it's going to be on Sky Sports. But I am going to be streaming my games. And then I'm hoping to do a series where every week I'll be uploading a new episode of the week kind of thing. That's what I aim to be. Also on Baller League UK, YouTube, and Twitch, I believe. Yeah. So I want to turn it into a series. I've recorded the draft night. That'll be out in a few days, I think. And then I want it to be like every week. Hopefully it's good. I'm in the series, by the way. There was a guy you picked called Femi who seemed like he had great energy. Yeah, I'm happy with everyone I picked. I think they're all going to be good. I think, they might take a couple episodes to warm to the camera, but as much look, I want to win. But I also want to try and help these guys build something on their own. So I want them to try and give them a platform that they are. PR answer. No, I'm saying obviously you want to win. Why would you not want to win? I want to also have them build a platform. So I want, by the time, if they leave my team at any point, I want them to have a following as well. Did you want any of Ginge's players? I did also want PK Humble. I'm a little bit annoyed he got him. That's smart. Well, I mean, if you guys have any ideas as well, let me know. I want to do stuff so one idea, which I've already said, I already told a few people, so if they do it, they're copying me. I want to do a mystery wheel with all the players' names on. So it'll have the 12 players' names on. And every time we win, I spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, I buy them something, whatever they want, for a grand or two. So say they're like, oh, I really want a new iPhone. Spin the wheel. Oh, we won. You didn't get player of the match. You got spin of the match. If that makes sense. Spin the wheel. So it could be someone that doesn't even play. They might just be on the bench the whole time, but that's kind of the content side of it. So if you have anything like that you think that's good content or anything, yeah, let me know. Main channel video with the team. I don't know whether I'll do a separate main channel video with the team. I think it'll just be that series with the team. So it'll be every time. Anyways, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Charity match. We lost. But what a game. What a game. You can't ask for anything more, can you? What was it like meeting Jinxie? It was good. Everyone there was really nice. Got on really well with Jinxie. I hope he liked me. Is it true that was the last charity match? That's not necessarily true, but it's not wrong. We have no plans to do another one. But we have no plans to not do one. You know what I mean? How many views did you peak at? 2.5 million. So a tiny bit less than last time. Last time, I think we hit 2.6 something million. This time was 2.5. But We did it at Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff during the season. We take that. And that's not including people who've restreamed and reacted and stuff like that. Like Dante was reacting to it, for example. That's not including his viewers and yeah. Yeah, like there was all the Prem games on. So like, well, they weren't on, but you know, people would go watch them. I can see the title already, 2026, Wembley, The Revenge. Well, so in my head, I'm like 2026 World Cup. I don't personally think we should do that. I think it's either like, I think we either leave it another year, 2027, or you do a separate abroad thing next year for that. You know what I mean? It was the best result you could have. Josh got... That's what I'm saying. The reason I'm saying I don't think we should have another one personally is because we got everything possible. We got a speed goal. We got a Josh goal. We got penalties. It's our highest scoring game. You got people that you never would have thought would get a goal. Like, Logan Paul scored. Kai scored. Lachlan scored. And I know you're going to say it wasn't his. He scored. Clarkey scored. Weller's back, playing on the same team as Logan and JJ. He scored. Like, everything happened that we could really ask for. Penalties. Sketch, who's, you know, being slated for being a goalkeeper. XQC. Sketch making a save against me as well. The one that I like, not to be arrogant, but everyone just assumed I would score. I wish Josh scored naturally in a game, but a goal is a goal. Yeah, I know. Chris scored a free kick. The whole thing of, you know, Chris being the greatest free kick taker ever. In IMO, if there was a good keeper, you were never missing that pen. If there was a good keeper, my penalty, I genuinely think my penalty would have been so much better. Not saying I would have scored, but I said this before. I've said it to everyone. I didn't consider like Sketch diving. I literally had the ball there, and I just couldn't fathom him diving. So I just passed it to the court, like to the side, and thought that's a goal. We've seen your pen in training in Joe's vlog. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I was doing that all day the day before in training. Theo Baker's last-minute goal was heavily underrated. See, I don't know. I don't know if it was. I feel like that finish was really bad. I feel like he could have done a lot. Well, it's Theo. Theo is class. I feel like that finish wasn't good. I wish Ron and Jason got more time. That's one thing. I wish they got more time on the pitch. Joe Weller celebration with Logan was amazing. That's what I mean. Like the whole storyline of Joe coming back, the redemption stuff. Like I think it's sick. Not redemption, but you know what I mean. Like that's what he called it. I think. Yeah. Speed's last penalty was whack. Yeah. Sketch almost saved Harry's shot. Ginge sent you shots. The thing is, right, that one, I never understand that about defenders, right? Because he's got the ball, and I'm just trying to stop him going forward, right? So I've run in front of him, he's turned back, and then passed it left. So I'm like, he's tricked me in terms of not going forward, but I've done what I meant to do. Like, I meant to stop him going forward. You know what I mean? Speed bodied you. Aye, that was a foul, you know. I tackled Speed, got up, and he just pushes him. He pushes me. Are you try harding next time? No. Do you think the teams are fair? I don't know how you can say they weren't when it's ended 9-9. Like, the game... There was a lot of, like, mixed reaction when the team list came out, or the squad list came out. I saw a lot of people saying that our team is just way too good. And I saw people saying that their team was way too good. And in my head, I'm just like, the fact that people said that just shows that it was kind of equal. But also, it entirely just depended on... It was just dependent on who played, if you know what I mean. Like, if we both... But, like, I don't think we really had our best team on ever, potentially. Also, I'm going to say this right now. I think people need to apologize to Manny for last year. For last match. The amount of people that were saying Manny ruined the game by tryharding because he scored a hat-trick. It's ridiculous. Manny is just so good that he just scored a hat-trick. He wasn't even trying that hard last game. But everyone had a go at him for it. Like, I scored hat-tricks in the past, but everyone kind of just was like, that was sick. Theo scored one this game. Everyone was like, that was sick. Manny scores a hat-trick. And I can tell you this right now. He wasn't trying last time. You could tell he barely tried this charity match. Yeah, 100%. Did any of the football merch go towards the charity? Yes, it did. I think all of it did. That volley should have gone in. That's the one I'm actually most pissed about. That, and I had a curler from the left side of the area. And I was like, I was doing that every single time in the training. I was like, as long as I hit the target, it's a goal. And then I just hit it over and a bit wide. And then the volley was just my shin. The volley, I just shinned it. I'm actually like, I played awful. I didn't play awful. Those chances were awful. I think the rest of the game, I was like, Didn't play awful, but didn't play well. Yeah, Willany's save on the line was sick. That was so sick. It was funny as well because it got given as a penalty and then taken back, which was, yeah, that was really good. Imagine if Vic scored the open goal. That's what I think people forget when they talk about like if they look at how I played, for example, you don't take into account stuff like where I passed it to Vic and he has an open goal and it bounces off. That just doesn't go into like the talk. Did you see Willany footage of your second halfway line? No. It looks so sick. Oh my God, that footage always looks so good. I remember looking at the last time he did it and it just looks amazing. Ginge goal was off? It was, yeah. People seem to base it off scoring and that's it. Yeah. I mean, but that's how, yeah. Jan, thank you for the bits. Congrats to Sidemen on the Great Mountain Race. 3 chat race. Shame about the result for the Sidemen. Sad I missed being there. Well, that was the other thing is like, don't get me wrong. I wanted to win. I really wanted to win. But Sidemen winning, we won, lost, win, win, win. If we win again, like, as a neutral, I'm happy they won. I wish it didn't come from me missing a penalty. But, yeah. Ginge was miles off. Yeah. So this is why I said I think Ginge was so good. Ginge was really, really good. But I like being able to point out the fact that he gave away a penalty. He basically scored an own goal. And his goal was offside. Just saying. Now, Ginge was good, but those things. Just saying. The tackle on Joe before the the tackle on Joe. That's what I mean. Like the stuff like, you know, him tackling Joe in that bit. Like Ginge played really well. But if he ever talks about how good he was, you just got to point out those things, you know. Excited for season 2 of Inside? I am. I'm really excited for everyone to see it. I am very excited. JJ falling right before performing, I know. I actually didn't see it until later. Yeah, Ginge has been announced for Soccer Aid as well, which is really sick. I'm going to hopefully go to watch, not to play, just to clear that up. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully go and watch. When is it? It's like June 14th? June 14th? Yeah, I'm going to hopefully go to that. It'd be cool to watch Ginge play. And yeah, I saw Rooney's on the like managing team or something, right? It said, I don't know if he's playing or managing or whatever, but if he is, like, Ginge is calm. Ginge will get game time. Clarky not understanding your goal was so funny. You know what it is? It's because Clarky didn't have anything planned for him scoring. He had the t-shirt. He had a t-shirt that said, "Why always him?" That he was going to Balotelli, but for my goal, he was going to stand next to me while I celebrated, or if Theo got injured. And then he forgot it at the hotel and was angry. And then he scored and didn't think, he never planned for that. He just never planned for it. So he was like, I don't know what to do now. I know all the storylines have a nice ending, but surely the money raised and how much fun everyone had, it's worth running back. 100%. 100%. The issue is for us, we don't want to make it a sad event, if you know what I mean. Like, we want to leave football before the football leaves us, if that makes any sense. Chip and Freezy were cold as managers. Both of them were great. I'm very happy with both of them. They're both really good. Thea was man of the match until Sketch saved. Nah, to me personally, I think Chris was the best player on the pitch. I think Sketch gave him man of the match for winning the game. I think Chris was personally best player of the game. I know Theo got the hat trick. I'd put Theo as second. I think it goes, me personally, I think it goes Chris, Theo, Joe, Manny, Ginge, Bez. Yeah. Joe was he was our attack. I was an HP in the match. We can't have everyone. That is literally, it's as simple as that. We can't have everyone. We went with the people we were just, you know, that's just who it is. If you're going to ask why wasn't someone in it, there's 100 people you could ask. You guys went studs, Astro studs. Why wasn't I in the match? Exactly. I think everyone was being too mean to XQC, you know. X was decent. Not decent, but like, everyone's talking about Sketch. I think X was as good until the penalty.